Listen, I'm gonna want to use my notes this week. This is how much I have to talk about this week. So this how stressed out I am.
You better not burn out in 20 minutes either.
I'll be like, we're gonna talk about y'all.
You better not burn out in 20 minutes.
But no, Laura, I'm happy you back.
Thanks for having me.
I missed you all week.
Yeah.
I thought you lied and was like, I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna talk to nobody. I'm turn my phone off. Don't text me.
I was thinking about it. I was gonna turn my phone completely off.
Up early in the morning, like, yo, where the clips at?
I know, man. I was doing a lot of drinking.
Are you drinking a lot? You like Puerto Rico? It was nice.
I like the rum.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It was a lot of rum going on. A lot of. It's a place you go with your niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's not just like you don't want to go like with a boo. You want to go with
No,
friends?
you can go with a boo.
Okay.
But it's like also like a place where like it was a lot of groups of women by themselves.
Oh.
And I feel like if you was with your niggas, it's also like, hey, where y'all from? But you could also go with your boo, and it's like we go enjoy like fly shit. Like I was on ATVs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's not decent.
You know, you well traveled, Aisha. I'm new to this, so you know.
I first went to Puerto Rico one time and I couldn't go.
Wow.
You know how you get dumped in and you gotta stay home because it don't work out. You gotta be like,
oh no.
You gotta be like, I can't go. I can't travel right now. I gotta get my shit together real quick.
Yeah.
It was my girlfriend's birthday. We had all bought tickets and stuff. They flew out and then we didn't go. But she went and she left me and I couldn't go because I had to like take care of like real life issues and shit. So I was salty as shit. But I'm gonna go one day. Cause I heard Puerto Rico is like nice. And I want to take pictures in front of them colorful old houses. Yeah. That's it. Like if you like do your bucket list, do you leave? Like do you be like, what's I'm gonna do next?
What after you get done doing everything?
Like you know how you see stuff on like the gram, you be like, oh, I want to go do that.
Yeah.
Do you stay for the remainder of the time and do other like you just find shit to do? Like
What's on your vacation bucket list? Do you have anything that you want to do?
I definitely want to do.
Like
but
what?
I'm not going to Mexico no more. I'm done. I went there like 6
I gotta go though.
You have to go to Mexico, but I had so many scary stories in Mexico. I'm never going back. Like it's.
Well,
going back. I'm just
Puerto Rico looks like. You been to New Orleans?
Yes, I have.
Puerto Rico look like New Orleans.
I love New Orleans. I just wasn't. People say New Orleans or New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans is very up north of you. I'm going to New Orleans.
New Orleans. I wasn't prepared for New Orleans and I went. Yeah. Like I kind of packed the bag for Miami.
Oh.
And I got here and I was in New Orleans. It was like.
Was it cold?
It was a regular. It was like 60, 70 degrees or whatever. Right. And I should have just packed like some sneakers.
Some fly.
I was there dressed in New Orleans like this. Like no, you're going to New Orleans dressed like this. That's not the vibe there. You know, like you wear some regular like stuff that you can walk around and go to all the bars. Now that shit pops like on that strip. That you've been there before, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I heard you got lost there or died or something.
I just walk away from people.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
I'm a walk away vacationer.
Really?
I'm a go by myself.
Yeah. Our mutual friend told me a lot of crazy stories about you in New Orleans.
Just walk away.
Yeah, I was like,
I
heard
like
you got lost
for
a few
niggas.
times. I'm
He's going crazy.
I hate waiting for niggas, man. When I'm on a mission, especially if y'all got me drinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be like, if I see something, it's like, I just go. Y'all find me, call me.
You might get kidnapped, but okay.
I'm too big to be fucking kidnapped, man.
You don't know that, but
that's
all right,
a great point. 7 niggas got the van.
In New Orleans, they do voodoo. You know, they say it's black people natural like religion.
Voodoo,
they say. Right? Yeah. So they do
natural
voodoo. That's what they call it. They say it's a natural like religion. Yeah.
Before.
So it's like that's what they do. They can like put some spell on you and just pick you up. What is called teleport you. Welcome to Eat Your Heart Out.
Yeah.
It's a new episode of Eat Your Heart Out. I'm your host, Ish. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for listening to my life. Crash and burn. I appreciate and love y'all. Affirmation. Continue to do the same shit. Called insanity. Keep dating and just keep getting burnt over and over and over again. Not sexually, but in like life.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah, safe sex, please. No.
Safe sex, please. No.
But, yeah, that's right. But no. All right, so this week, you know how you meet somebody and they keep coming back around and you like keep kind of like put them to this like on a shelf. You're like, it don't work. We put you on a shelf and they just keep coming back around. So I met this guy a few months ago. We talked for a while, but this motherfucker talked so much. Like he didn't stop talking. He wanted to call me so badly. I should have known when they want to call you so bad. Like they want to talk. He kept talking to me like about his whole entire life. He just kept going, and I could never get a word. And you know how you try to converse, and you might say apples or oranges. I might say I had a banana. Like I couldn't do that. He's like, he kept going. trying to jump in, it wasn't
Literally,
working.
is it one of those things where you could have just set the phone down and he
Yes,
just...
I did. I watched him dishes. I watched him clothes. He was still. I put the phone like he was still going. And then I turned the corner. I'm like,
Right.
he's still fucking going.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I met this guy. He talked a whole lot. I didn't like the vibe. So I'm like, I'm not answering his calls no more. So he would text me, call me after that. And it was like 2 days in, and I just stopped talking to him. So he got the point. He stopped calling. Some time went by, and then he had posted on the gram the other night, and I was up the other night fishing on the gram. Like I was inside the DMs drawing.
Wait, is that an hour? Is that an actual
like between
fishing
1
hour?
and 3 in the morning if I'm up and I'm not doing anything, and especially if it's a Friday or Saturday night and I'm not out and everybody else is out, so people is actively posting shit. I'm sliding DMs. I'm drawing. I'm like just drawing DMs. So yeah, he had posted something on the little story on the Instagram now. You can put up little whatever tweet you put up on Instagram. Yeah. He had put, I'm in Philly for 3 weeks. Oh, because he lives in Atlanta. So he was like, I'm in Philly for 3 weeks. So my little fishing ass say, oh, okay, that's what's up. But I just said a little bit of whatever, right?
Yeah, he was feeling it. He was feeling a little flirty.
I just jumped in like, do the bait. Is he gonna catch the shit? Yeah, of course. He hopped in like, I wait for you to respond. I'm taking it down. I put it up for you to see it. I'm all like, oh, okay. You court me instead. I thought I was doing something big, but you got me instead.
Now I want to renege. Now I don't want to.
I know. Right? Yeah. You like, damn, I thought you was a player, but okay. So I was like, all right, what's up? So we talking. He like, let me see you, whatever. I'm like, all right, when you want to see me? He like, this weekend. Cool. So that probably was like a Wednesday night. Friday come. I literally make plans to go on a date with this man. Mm-hmm. Literally. So I had to do my thing, like family shit. I'm putting everything away. I'm making sure everything good. We're going out, I think like 9 that night. Like 7:30, this man calls me and says, you mind if my friend come?
Oh.
And I said, is it a bitch? I'm like, it's a girl. He's like, what? No. I'm like, who is it? He's like, my friend. Matter of fact, he make a girl for my friend. I'm like, man, girl for your friend? Like, I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. Then he started like kind of what you call it, like people like name drop, like you know the bull, and I'm like, yeah, no, I knew him no, but so what? Like no, like you hyping shit with this nigga, like your fucking boyfriend, like so I'm like no, so I'm like he like I'm like I know him. He like yeah, can you bring a girl for him? I said I'll call you back. I waited like 20 minutes and I wrote back like listen, won't you and your friend hang out? I'm cool. I talked to you.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what that girl did to you. Eddie.
That's amazing. Right.
It's the end because first of all, it's a first date. I never met him before. How you bringing a friend on a first date?
Yeah.
I don't know like you, let alone your nut ass friend.
Yeah.
You might as well get your dad at this point. See, I know me. You know what I did, right? I went on Eat Your Heart Out Instagram and I posted on my story. What do you do? You want to go on a first date with a man? He has to bring his fucking friend. My soulies was chopping him the fuck up. Like, they were chopping like, what? Each fucking
they was at his neck.
Block him, dude. That shit weird.
Yeah.
They was
that's
like
a little weird, because what's the dynamic of conversation?
Like, we just met each other, so I'm more like, well, how you doing? Well, how you doing? What you doing? What you do? I don't got time for them.
It's already weird enough.
The first date is already weird enough.
A date is really just supposed to be you and the other person.
It's supposed to be you and one person having a conversation, a first date at least. If we was already vibing, I feel like this. I thought about like Laura Lionel at the time. I'm like, all right, they would always say how y'all go to like wherever y'all going, and you be like, I'm bringing Laura, I'm bringing Lionel, bring somebody, kind of like whatever. Sometimes, that's different if it's planned that way. Yeah. If I'm flying out to Atlanta, like I'm bringing my best friend with me, you got a friend who hang with us this weekend. We planned it. But don't call me an hour and a half before. First of all, my bitches is busy. They booked and busy. They ain't sitting around waiting for me to call them an hour in advance. Like, that's what happened with these niggas. Like, we not doing that shit. Like, no. So to do that shit was weird to me. And he was dead serious. So then he got mad. He kept calling and kept texting. I'm already turned off. It's too late.
You already did it.
You already asked me to bring your friend.
You fucked up.
That's weird.
That is very weird.
That's very weird.
I'm trying to think about like if a shorty brought her homegirl on a date with us, and I'll be like, am I paying for you? The girl?
It's so many questions, right?
Yeah, like my.
Well, you would be double dating. Your friend would.
No, I'm saying if I was by myself and it was 2 women.
Oh.
I think the guy was gonna come. If I didn't bring anybody, he was gonna come regardless. I think he was gonna like literally come regardless. My one soully was like, well, I guess I'm fucking both of them. I was cracking the fuck. I'm like, Jesus, you just busted up for a real one. But still, like, what do you do though? Like, how does that work out? So yeah, whatever.
It's the audacity.
Is there something?
It's the audacity.
Is there something to be said about people who ruin it literally before they even get a chance? Like, how often does that happen, and what are some of the like things that they do?
Should we call them like killjoys?
Literally.
Like, you're a fucking killjoy. Why even do that? Because like, I feel like with me, I already got my mind made up. Like, I'm going out with a guy. I'm like, when I go out with you, I'm like, I'm gonna give him some pussy tonight. or I'm gonna let him eat my pussy tonight, or am I fucking him tonight? That's my 3 options. I'm gonna go out with a guy. I already know what I'm about to do before we even get there. Like, so you see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is gonna be a free meal. I'm gonna hang out with him because he just whatever. And let me just say this, right?
That girl
my girlfriend, my best friend, she knows she is. She always talking shit about my dating life. She say I like to date younger guys and I don't date short men. And I have a preference. I just what I like, right? This guy is in my age group and he's short.
How short?
Like how short?
I think he said he like 5'7".
Oh,
that's like my height. Ain't I like 5'7"? I'm
no,
like,
you about 5'4", but 5'7".
But what the hell? I'm 5'7".
For a nigga, 5'7" is
that's very little.
Small, yeah.
And I was trying to I was trying to shoot a love. I was going the other side, and I was going like, I'm gonna go out. But you already got like some strikes against you, and you gonna do this to me? And you gonna bring a friend?
You can't pull the heels off.
And
for real.
the nigga he was bringing was 6'4".
Oh,
you don't bring your 6'4" man on a date.
You fucking up for yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Why the fuck would you do that? All right,
bro bought the nigga she was supposed to be with.
Yeah, I'm saying you're bringing the love of my fucking life. Why would you bring him to the? That's weird. That's
you gonna
weird.
be like, tell me about your friend. Tell me about your friend over here.
You like, get some drinks.
I was talking to my homegirl and she was talking about how this nigga was about to take her on a date, and she just kept saying, I can't get over the fact that how short this man is. Like, he on the gram and he posted a pic of him sitting on the counter. And I could just see his legs.
You can see his feet dangling.
Yeah, and she showed me the picture. I said, this is a small guy. Like, he on the counter real comfortable.
It's bad if you could tell through like
through
a
picture.
Yeah.
Through a picture. Yeah, so that's why I was with him. I didn't like the fact that he did that. I'm like, I can't be dating. This is why I stick with what I stick with. Because, like, let me tell you something about, like, men that's, like, I ain't gonna say tall men. That's weird to say. But, like, some men are just very secure with themselves. You gotta bring a friend. Why I bring a friend? Like, what are you getting out of that? So that didn't work out. But me being the dickhead that I am, right? He called me yesterday, and I answered the phone because I was bored. And he like, I know this is the shit I go through. He like, can I see you tomorrow? So I said, when I finish recording, I'm gonna come see you. But I'm not gonna go because he did. This nigga, he's a rotating fuck up. He's a rotating cuff. What you call it on your car? A cuff rotator?
A rotator
on your car?
That's just on your body. A rotator cuff.
That's your shoulder.
That's your shoulder. It's okay though.
What's in the car? It's
He's like a Russian roulette wheel. He's just a roulette wheel. He just
really
spins.
is.
Okay.
So I said, you know what? After I finish recording, because he's still here. I'm here for 3 weeks for work or some shit like that. After I finish recording, maybe I'll slide. Mario in Philly, right? So he said, when are you recording? I'm recording at 8. Because, you know, y'all niggas be late. But that was a
Who was late?
Time.
Excuse me.
That was the time.
Boom. Was somebody was late this time.
Turn the mic off, please, y'all. I'm going to hear him talking. So I said at 8. You know what he did? He called my phone at 8:20. I said, yo. I thought I was driving. Yo, I told him recording. Why did you call me? Oh, my bad. You just fucking up over and over. And guys trying to tell me, like, don't.
He's going to give him a chance, though.
No, it's a wrap. See, you know how you be bored? See, that's why when you bored, you don't do shit. Like, when you bored, you do dumb shit.
They say the idle mind is of the devil.
Seriously.
Boredom.
They say that?
Yes. When you bored, what do? Dumb shit like beat your dick or something. Like, or call somebody you ain't supposed to call. Like,
some guy was in my DM. He gonna say, I forgot about that to him. I said, well, beat your dick. And he said, I don't beat my dick. That's weird. I'm like, how?
Oh,
not the whole type nigga. I don't masturbate.
How? What you do in your downtime then, sir? That's weird. You bored with your downtime and sitting watching movies.
Niggas weird.
But that was a random thought. But anyway, so that's why I'm not dating any longer, y'all. I'm like giving dating up. I'm done with that. So.
What about? Am I allowed to switch the subject now?
Oh, you are, but go ahead.
Okay, is that okay?
I'm sure. Yes.
Are you approved? Is you approved?
Why is Larry? I answered her one thing.
No. Well, let's talk about catfish dick pics.
Oh my! That's a real thing because it's ankles.
Yeah.
How you taking dick pics, right? So when you like the catfish dick pics, I don't like because I'm salty now. I'm thinking I'm about to get something big and you pop it out and it's small. And I saw a picture on Instagram the other day about the guy was on top of the car on Board Street with the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles.
Shout out to the Eagles. Yes.
Go Birds.
Listen,
Go Birds.
yes. And everybody went down Board Street. Yep. And it was a guy up on a car and took a picture and everybody reposted it. Yeah. And he had his dick out. He was asshole naked. And his dick was like
he was
the size
black
of
or white?
White.
Come on.
His dick was the size of a fucking it was half my pinky. It was so small, so small. And I'm like, whoever his girlfriend is, I want to pray for her. I might have like a moment of silence.
He must got a humiliation kink or something.
It's gotta be crazy. What do you do? Like, if I got a fake dick pic and I see it in person, but you know what we do? I feel like when you meet somebody and you like them, about to have sex, you don't do a stop and check. You're like, stop, check your dick, pull it out. They ain't the same dick. Let me see the picture. No, it ain't the same thing. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna literally just be like, all right, until you feel it, and you're gonna be like,
I'm about to start doing nipple checks.
It's different nipples.
Hella nipples.
Really?
It's a lot of different nipples.
Nipples
like snowflakes.
I'm gonna do a nipple check.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different nipples.
I remember I was fucking with this one joint who like nipples wasn't. They was so like translucent. Like it was like an areola, but areolas was light, and then like the nipple was like it didn't protrude or anything. It just was. So I'm looking around like trying to find the nipple part.
You wanted to get harder.
Yeah, but it would just.
It was a flat.
They would just kind of like you could kind of see like a little. Like a tiny bit and a little dip into the nipple, but it's like it didn't come out. It was
really?
Her areolas was like translucent. It was like damn near the color of her skin.
That's new.
So I was like, I be trying to play with the nipple.
A one-tone titty?
It was
a one-tone titty.
Good job.
One-tone titty.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was.
One-tone titty is kind of crazy.
I don't mean titties you seen in your life, but they're very.
I see a lot of titties. Me and my friends, we get dressed. It's titty city. Like we out here.
Titty city.
We out here just like when we go away, like it really be like you got the shower and you walk out the shower, neck and the shit drying off, and you just getting dressed, and then next girl getting in the shower.
Y'all say like, girl, that's some nice tits.
We do, and like we kind of like twerk naked and all that. We have big videos, but those are videos you keep in the team. You don't like let men see those videos.
Now put them on the gram.
Definitely not.
Why not?
It's a lot of like,
yo, shut the fucking gram down.
It's a lot of like, no.
How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, shut the gram down.
Like, no. But yeah, like, seeing your friend's titties is crazy. But you want to see your friend's titties because you want to see, like, how do my titties compare? I don't want to, like, think I have pretty titties and then I see everybody else's titties better than mine. I'm like, wait, why the fuck your titties all looking like great and, like, perfect in a circle all perfect? Like, so do men do that?
No.
No? Okay. What?
We don't see each other naked.
Y'all don't get naked in front of each other?
Fuck no.
Is it a girl thing?
Oh yeah.
People are surprised, like what?
The most I do is like be in my shirt off.
Okay.
Or like be in some shorts or something like that.
You was supposed to step in Puerto Rico with your shirt off.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving titty. I'm giving the streets titty, right? But no, like I don't. Niggas
but you don't get naked though.
No, that's some girl shit. Y'all do
we
that
literally
shit.
like we got in the shower together. We like we don't got time. You in the shower? Come on. And we'll shower together. Like we rushing to get somewhere and stuff. Like we'll do that shit. And I appreciate that because like I said, it's to help you like and to keep your body up. Your girlfriend in shape and you not. You kind of like I gotta tighten the fuck up because this bitch in shape. Like, I can't let her outdo
She going crazy right now.
She going nuts.
I gotta like, you know what I mean? But you know, I like that. And like I said, me and my friends always send each other sex videos. Like if I make a video with my boyfriend or guy or whoever I make a video with, my friend got the video. So just for backup purposes.
Well, I don't really
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, yeah.
No.
Like if I make a sex video, one of my friends have to have it. For backup
I don't want my
reasons.
body in somebody else's phone.
No.
Fuck no. I don't know that
camera.
girl.
I would see what be shot out. Like plug it. Like no. No, I like my friends to see it because especially when I get their videos, I learn new moves. My girlfriend be doing like certain shit. Like, damn, I ain't ever like sucked dick like that. Yeah, and I be like, thank you. You know, you gotta kind of appreciation. Give your friends that flowers while they living.
Really be sucking. She be sucking the shit out that dick.
Like that bitch be doing
you
a thing.
You ever see a homegirl video and like she was giving some weak ass head or something like that?
Oh,
and
we
she
saw
think
each other
that shit solid.
Yeah, we saw.
You said, girl, what was you doing right there?
I'm like, you don't just. What are you doing? I'm like, you just bored. I don't want to suck dick and I look bored. You ever somebody suck your dick and they look bored?
No,
like,
that's
what the
crazy.
fuck?
No, that would be crazy.
No.
If I seen her looking bored while she was sucking my dick,
because now I'm gonna look bored. Because why you doing that?
I've seen pornos that when the girls are gonna dick, like you don't want to do that shit.
I've seen.
Oh yeah, I've seen many pornos.
She don't
like
do that shit.
Yeah.
You ever start yelling back at the porn that you watching? Kind of like get right,
movie?
like yeah, or like if a nigga not hitting it right,
said, get right,
like,
nigga.
Why the fuck is you not? No,
yeah.
I'll be thinking it though. I do be thinking like, why the fuck is she like?
If it was me, I would.
Yeah, and I be wanting to be in the movie. I'm like, that was me.
I be
that
hating,
was me, bro.
I be hating when a nigga be like, when a nigga be doing a lot of moaning in porn.
I
like
love that.
No, I'm talking about like in the pro Johns, like the famous porn niggas.
Yeah.
When they be like really over exaggerating how they moan. Like you know, back before we had amateur porn for real, them niggas be like, oh yeah, suck this motherfucking dick.
I
dumb
love
bitch.
that.
Oh, but I was
Stop
like, nigga,
getting horny.
it don't even sound real. You like that shit?
No,
I like that.
I don't know. It don't
but I
sound
like
right.
doing it though. I like talking a lot.
Yeah.
See, imagine having sex and you quiet as shit.
No, but they
That's
be sounding.
weird.
It be sound.
Like
that
fake.
should be sounding like they acting
Like it's scripted. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could tell. Like I could tell like porn when like shorty just trying to get the show off and get you know.
Porn expert over
She
here.
probably
That's why I like amateur porn. I feel like when
Yeah.
they like when they professional porn stars, I feel like that shit open. Stop lying. That shit hurting you. That's in my head.
I can't take this dick.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
gosh.
Yeah, now that's what I hate.
But
I don't
it's
like
one
that.
person who I hate to hear her talk in porn. Roxy Reynolds. You ever listen to her?
Oh,
fuck with
not
Roxy
too much on
Reynolds, not too
Roxy.
much.
She
Not
talks
too
so
much.
much.
Yeah,
Leave her alone.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Leave
No,
Roxy
no,
alone.
not her.
Yo,
Somebody else.
You talking to
she
two
be
niggas.
Like, but Roxy Reynolds, I be like, sis.
Stop talking so
She
much.
reading the book. She be like, and then you went to the store. Then she be talking like, sis, stop.
She'd be like, oh
Story
yeah,
time.
what you gonna do to this ass? Oh yeah, you're in this pussy, huh?
No,
You be like, Roxy.
y'all killing it for my idol right now.
Seriously, she be going in like. I don't know. It's a lot for me, so I don't know.
Some shit just be too much though.
Some
like,
should be too much.
Yeah, I agree.
a passionate moan. I understand what you're saying. You like a nigga
Yeah.
passionate moan, but I could tell like I could watch and be like, this not a vibe. Like,
It's not a
you know what I'm saying?
vibe.
Like all I need is a good 1 minute of porn or some fly shit. And then like you ever watch some porn and they be having TV and music blasting the fucking back?
I hate when there's a porn. I hate when there's a porn and they got his music playing.
Yes, yes.
Then he promote his music with a porn. And he goes to IG. I be like, this was IG. Because I want to really see this shit. I don't want music in the porn. You fucking, you have be like, fuck these bitches.
Yeah, it always be porn ass music. Like yeah, she gonna suck on this dick and then suck on that dick and then it's just like how you make porn
It
rap?
be that basic beat.
Them niggas made that shit right in the crib with some calm shit.
You talking about researching the guy? I researched the guy on Instagram. Like this can't be real. Like after I got done beating my dick and I'm all done, I went to his Instagram. And I'm like, this nigga
Nah, this
cannot be
nigga-
for real.
Bro
He's
only
so
got
for
bro
real.
only got Facebook.
His link tree is definitely his link tree and his Instagram is definitely. It's like new single, new album, porn.
Porn.
It be like OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Pornhub. You like, how? Yo. Lionel, stop, yo.
I seen
Yes.
a girl OnlyFans recently. That shit was a 50 pop, 50 ball.
No.
Making money, man.
All right.
I
Okay.
got right off of that shit.
Let me get back to y'all. I can't.
My
So these
fault.
sorry, yo.
All
They
right.
be drawn.
All right,
That was
yeah,
not
we
part
be
of the
drawn.
podcast.
Sorry.
You're gonna go back to the podcast, but
Sorry.
no. Oh look, I have a bunch of Indian friends. Right. Shout out to my Indian friends.
Shout out to
Shijo
you.
and Swap. They can say the name. They be so crazy.
What's
Anyway,
your name? Cjo and Swat.
Sijo.
Oh, that's very Indian.
And Swap. They so Indian. Yeah, so
Okay.
Indian. So I work with all these Indian guys once upon a time, right? And they like super not Indian. They like us. They like regular black people. It's so weird. So we always are super cool. So we used to drink at work all the time. So we work downtown. So we used to like be downtown all night long, go to the bar and drink and wait to work. One time we went to the liquor store and me and one of them went to the liquor store. We just walking together. And we got in there. The lady was like looking at us weird. Like we like we was
Hello.
still doing some shit. We like, what's going on?
Yeah.
She goes to him and asks him like, "Are you with her?" And he like, "What you mean?" Like, "Yeah, I'm with her." She like, I mean like with her. And he like, "Why?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Aren't we in Philadelphia where you can be who you want to be? Like, why does it matter? Like,
Where you can be what you want to
I'm
be.
just saying, like, why does it matter who I'm with? Like, but is that an odd couple? If an Indian and a black woman, is that odd? Like,
I think it's pretty odd.
yeah,
Being honest, yeah.
you haven't, like, you don't see them too often.
No.
I
No?
don't see it, and I don't get
see
approached by
it.
too many Indian women either.
Really?
So, yeah,
Well,
no.
Indian people are very like date
in
each
their
other.
culture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I never really see them
No, the
like.
guys at my job was fucking all the
See,
black girls
Indian
there.
women date white men a lot. I've seen that pairing.
Okay.
Like if white men date Indian women, I see that a lot.
Yeah.
But I
The
never
Indian
see
men.
I never see like a black person with an Indian
No,
person.
the Indian guys at my job, they always dated all the black girls at my job. They always fucking each other. Like, it was like,
Would you date an Indian man?
But, yeah, would
I
you?
would. Yeah, they was, and they very handsome. And they,
Sujat.
like I said, my Indian friends, they very cool.
Sujap Capri.
Yeah. All the
Enough.
hotels.
Getting a little racist over here. I don't know. I think
Cool. And they fine.
what's the farthest you'll step out as far as like color wise?
I would prefer your skin to still have some melanin in it.
Okay.
So like Puerto Rican. I still miss Juan. Juan, he lives somewhere around here. I want to meet him again. I miss him.
Wine.
Wine, yes, I miss him. But him, I be on Instagram asking people to find him for me. I be drawing.
Where Juan at?
Where Juan
I
at?
haven't seen him since high school, but I would love to
Find
have him
him.
again.
Find Juan.
But yeah, like Puerto Rican guy, like maybe a Puerto Rican or I don't think you have to melanin your skin. I'll date you. I think any other than that, I think it'll be awkward.
What about a dark Asian, a Cambodian?
I would date a Cambodian.
A what?
Cambodian.
There we go.
What I say? I'm trying. What I
You
say?
said it a little fast.
A Cambodian.
You said it a little quick.
hate
How much of a hard time would your family give somebody that's, you know?
I think they'd be fun with
My
him.
family is very like
They'll be
laid
chilling?
back and ghetto. They can't talk about
What
nobody
if it's
else.
a white man?
Yeah,
They don't have. They can't say shit about nobody else.
What if it was a white man?
They'd be drawing, but not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
They'd be like, can you put me your credit card? They be acting dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
you got good credit? Like, I'd be like, yo, y'all embarrassing the fuck out of me. Like,
Oh,
okay.
That should be scary.
floor 3.
Come on.
But, y'all watched that movie this weekend, you people?
I did.
I didn't.
You ain't feel the vibe that, like, she didn't like him?
Like it. Like
They
the
were on Twitter
acting
going
wise.
crazy. Yeah, it was like she didn't like him at all. She wouldn't even kiss him.
I think she liked him in the movie.
No,
I didn't watch the
Twitter
movie.
was saying, and I felt the same way. Like, she didn't like him enough to kiss him. Like, I wouldn't. You can pay me enough money to do almost anything. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And if being in the movie, I would have been like slapping him down. But you people, the movie ain't really even kissing that whole entire movie.
They fucked.
They ended the covers. They didn't show anything.
Oh, you wanted to see Jonah Hill's
You wanted to
ass.
see- you wanted to see
No,
a white
but
ass
How many
and a
movies
black
have we
woman?
seen people really fucking though?
A
They had
lot.
every celebrity in that movie. Come on.
Yeah.
They wasn't gonna show that.
But not even that. But like even like there was no affection. Watch it again. It's no affection in that movie.
I gotta
I'm
get
gonna watch
it.
No
it again.
chemistry.
Did you see it?
I canceled my Netflix.
I'm gonna see my password so you can watch it tonight.
No.
I want to watch. I'm cool.
It's a pretty. I guess spoiler alert. It's a pretty fast paced movie.
But I like it. It's very informative. Like
It is
about,
informative, but I
like,
think they got to the everything so fast. Like
it's so.
they doing this, then we doing this, then we doing this. Like damn, where the build up at? You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
100%.
it was, but it
It
was
was no
funny.
build up because there was no chemistry. And I'm
Yeah.
like, chemistry isn't chemistry important to you? Whatever. I feel like in a relationship with me, I have to have chemistry.
You
If
are
I can't
smooth.
like kiss you and I am and hug you and like really be on you, how are we in a relationship?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
You're
I don't
right.
care if my family like you or like me or whatever. If we like each other, I'm good with that. But if there's no chemistry in a relationship, that shit weird to me. I couldn't be around somebody who I can't kiss. And I feel like in that joint, she couldn't kiss him. So that means a lot.
What? Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
listening to you.
I was gonna say, what about PDA? Like when it comes to public.
If I like you a lot, I'm with all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do all that if I like you a lot. But if I don't like you, we shouldn't even be out in public.
PDA is pretty. I don't know. Like so, I'll be going too far sometimes.
Do you?
Like,
What you doing?
should I stick my finger in buttholes and shit?
Yeah, I like
Like
I
in
like
public?
at the table.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah. Oh, under the
table?
table?
With my hand and your
I,
fingers
I,
and your
I was
dick.
fingering somebody in a market one time, like in the
Really?
supermarket in the aisle. My horny
Yeah.
was just so high that day.
Those
No.
days be kind of crazy when my horny be high. Like
In the
I already
supermarket
know.
though? Where
Yeah,
the
like-
eggs in the
No,
ground
it was in the
beef
dry
at?
out of Mexican aisle.
The Goya would do that. I'm joking.
Yes.
Literally the Goya.
I love when your shorty
so
wear like
good.
some accessible shit where she
Yes.
know like she trying to get into it. You feel me?
Yes,
So she
I
wear like
do
a
that
little,
quite often. When I know I might be out with a guy who is freaky as shit, I'm wearing a dress. I don't care if it's wintertime or not. I'm doing that because I want you to touch me a lot. I like to be touched a lot. When I like you, I want to be touched all the time. Like
So are you the first one to pull the move?
always.
Okay.
I'm
Fuck
very
is you, Oprah?
handsy.
It's a very important question.
Yeah.
Are you the first one to pull the move?
It's a very
No,
important
it's great.
question.
It's great.
What are we
I
talking
can't
about?
vibe with them. Yo, they be
I'm
drawing
sorry, I'm
together.
sorry.
Because he
They
doesn't
like,
even-
all the time.
No, you got real professional. Go ahead. So pull the move.
But yeah. Yes, I can't was trying to say.
He's so jealous because I know how to ask the questions.
No.
He's so jealous because
No,
he
it
knows
was-
I know how to ask
it
the
was
right
good.
questions.
It was good.
There you go. It's the Goya that does it for me. It's easy, accessible.
it
What
was
is that,
good.
like basketball sweats?
It was good. It's the way you did your head. It's the way you did
You see
your
what?
head.
This is
Yo,
an
no,
interview
this is my
share.
life. You hear me?
I'm sorry, Ish,
He
please.
did like
proceed.
this.
So who pulls the move? I'm gonna keep doing it.
Who pulls the,
It was not straight out like this.
Who pulls
I
the
went
move?
like
I
this.
know who's having.
I'm sorry. Shut up.
We doing the
I didn't say
podcast.
nothing. I didn't say nothing. All right, I'm done.
No, but your hand movements.
It's him.
Okay.
Who pulls the move? Who pulls the move?
We don't got no water.
You reaching for water and you about to grab some
college door.
She drinking Bel Air, y'all. By the way, very
Need
dirty.
some more.
Yo, y'all. Okay.
Where is it?
First of
I
all,
love my souls. Y'all understand how it go in here when you ride with two men.
Real
These
shit.
niggas is crazy. You hear
Somebody
me?
get in here and be a woman in turn.
Please come here and sit here and just talk with me, y'all, because they are crazy. Okay.
I hate when y'all. Well, question.
Wait, I'm about to tell you about my life this week.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Where we
good.
going? We just switched.
Okay.
Pulling the move.
Yes.
Answer that real quick.
So yeah, I like to pull a move. You gonna pour it for me, Lionel? Okay, thank you, sir. Because if I get grabbed that end, it might be a lot. Hey, Soulies, sorry, I gotta.
He's just pouring
okay,
a
Lionel,
drink.
this whole bottle. Thank you, sir.
Damn. Turn her up, then.
It's great. All right. Should take advantage of me later? I don't know what the fuck.
Yo. You know what I hate though, that y'all wear sometimes?
What's that?
I understand they be cute and all, but like them one pieces.
You don't like it? It's hard to get off?
It's just like this a whole project.
Oh, you
like,
an impatient ass nigga, huh?
No, to
Get
do
your
something.
patience up.
And then y'all be trying to get freaky like on some outside shit sometimes or in the car, and you got a fucking one piece on. Like you gotta take all
It's sexy
that off.
though.
It's very
It look
sexy.
nice.
The one
nice.
piece with the jeans sometimes.
very sexy.
I like that.
You talking about the joint that clip?
Yeah, the clip joint.
No, that's fly.
That is cool.
But that shit unclip at the coochie.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
unsnatched.
Yeah, that shit unsnap.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
like
about the
that.
body, leg
The whole
down.
one piece to pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a little. That's.
But
a
I like
little-
to ask like niggas to zip it up so we can start fucking not to make off. Like it's like you gotta do
yeah.
little shit. Yeah. I don't really need your help, but I'm acting like I'm a damsel in distress. Like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
me zip my, you know what I mean? So yeah. But no, like you really zipped my boots that was real because they were too small.
Come on.
I need a man like to really like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Well, elbow grease.
I went out on one of these days and talking to my ladies, like, I don't like when I'm out and it's like older women or other women around and they just be like mad at me for no reason. Like, is it
being
hating?
young?
Is it jealousy? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Is it like, I was with my aunt, and my aunt was like, you always like, you walk very confident. You don't ever seem like you alone. When you alone, you don't seem like you lonely. And I don't know what my aunt, she always talking some real shit, like, because she just my hype man, right? She was like, you don't ever seem lonely, so that's when you come around, you don't seem like you need people to be with you. Like, I'll come, you know, I hang out by myself all the time. Like, I'll roll by myself. But I was the other day, and these ladies I know, I met up with them for a reason. We out doing stuff together, and it was acting real weird, you know. And I'm like, I was trying to be nice, and I'm really friendly. I don't care what nobody say. I'm very friendly. Now, of course, you get my bad side. Of course, I'm gonna check it because I don't people to be mean to me, of course. But I'm very nice. They were being really mean to me, and I'm like,
Why?
Is it the hate because you young and like
maybe it's
you
that
young?
or whatever, or maybe because I'm just like confident or like I'm too friendly. Because when I come in somewhere, even if I don't know you, I'm still going to be my hey girl, hey I'm Ish, hey girl, like I'm gonna speak to everybody, and then even like man, how you doing? I'm Ish, like, but I don't know, and they was acting so weird, and maybe it's hate because of something, because I don't know, and it's hard to kind of like dim my light for somebody else. I'm not doing that shit.
Don't do that.
I'm not dimming my light. I'm not gonna ever like be like, oh, let me be quiet because this is the library, although we outside and fucking the real world. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. Like, so I don't know how to handle that. Do men go through shit like that, or is this a woman situation?
Well, any room I go into, I say hi to everybody.
Right.
If it's over like 10 people, though, I'm not shaking everybody's hand. But most of the time, I'm
Like
like
the close people, you gonna walk in and say hi.
yeah, I go, yo, what's up? I'm you mean I don't know nobody here. How you?
Yeah.
I do that anywhere, but like sometimes people look at that as like, who is this nigga? But
Yeah.
also, if I go in there and I don't speak to nobody,
Then it's like, who the fuck is this nigga?
then
Like,
so you can't really win
You
in this
can't
situation.
win.
Because if I go dip in a corner, now I'm weird. Nobody
Yep.
knows me. You see me come in,
Yep.
but if you see me come in, now I gotta say hi.
Yep.
What's up with you? How you doing? How you
I
doing?
don't
So
like that because it's like, how do you handle situations? Like, do I ever like? I'm never gonna come in a room and not speak. You know, you teach your kids that shit. You teach your fucking siblings that shit. You walk in the room and say hi.
early.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I'm easily like shut down. If I catch the vibe, it's like you being funny. I spoke, I did my thing, and then it's like, okay, this the vibe. We not being friendly. Fuck you then. Now I'm gonna be quiet. And I'm gonna sit there and until my time is up. If I'm at like a basketball game or some shit like that, and you're acting all weird, cool. I'm sitting and I'm gonna be done. When I get, I'm still gonna be like, all right, ladies, super
I'm
loud.
out.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
See y'all later. So I said bye. You can never say, oh, she was weird. She didn't speak. She didn't say bye. She just left.
Yeah.
I did all the things above. That your issue with me is your issue with me.
Your issue with the
If you
issue
don't like
with
me,
you
then
is-
bitch, you
yeah.
weird. Cause I'm a fucking whole like pink double coat vibe. Like,
Yeah. Yo, what? Very specific vibe.
Yes.
but seriously, I don't think I'm
That's a
mean
thing,
to
though.
nobody.
I think it's more with women than men. Not to be like a little sexist,
No,
but
I think it is
I do
so.
think a lot of women like kind of throw shade a little bit more.
Yes.
Niggas just be like, all right, they just exist. Like
Yeah.
it is some hating ass niggas out there. Don't get me wrong,
For
but
sure.
Yeah.
I think women just like to throw shade. They see a lot of reality shows and
Yes.
they just think that their life is supposed to be like whoever the fuck they see on TV.
Yes.
So they feel like they gotta talk about somebody behind their back or
That shit for the like teenagers. Like, let's not do that.
It's
shit. I feel
very
we too
It's
disgusting.
like Mean Girls.
Yeah, I feel we too old to do that shit, and I'm
is
not
childish.
like. I'm not afraid to cut a bitch off in a second. I don't give a fuck if you motherfucking family, friends, or in-laws. Like, I'll
Anybody
cut
can
you
cut
off. Like, seriously. Like, I have 3 sisters. I always say I got 2, but I really have 3 sisters. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Now, I would love to fuck with everybody in my life, right? Be nice to everybody, but it's so hard to be nice to everybody because people do not have your best interest at hand, and especially you trying to do something with yourself or like. Do we doing now? Like, kind of like be out and have like a podcast to be, out
got
there.
things you doing.
People
Yeah.
want to still judge that shit. You like, you ain't doing it. Why does
Yeah.
it matter? Like,
Yeah.
just like let me be and shit. But I don't know. I feel like as women, we're taught to like put ourselves like last anyway. Like, I feel like even when I'm doing my day, I'm gonna take my dog for a walk first. I'm gonna make sure the family's good. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure everything else is good. And I feel like even if I have a boyfriend, make sure he's good. And then I'll be like, all right, now everything is good in the house. I'll go to the nail salon. I'll go get a massage. I'll go and cook dinner. I will make sure everybody else is good before I am. And I feel like we've been like raised to be like that so much that it causes friction between other women because they feel like women who put themselves first is wrong. Like, because I'm making sure I'm doing something for myself, I'm wrong. Like, it's weird. I mean, I understand what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure,
No, I get
women
it.
out here understand what I'm saying. Like, because we are like, I thought we were really trained to be like that.
Groomed to
Yeah,
be
to be like, you come last, and that's been like my entire life. And I feel like now, especially with like Eat Your Heart Out podcast, like, because I'm doing what I want to do. Everybody has a complaint. Like, how does this person feel? How that person
course.
feel? And kind of like, I don't fucking care, because I've cared for so many years. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
Yeah,
I don't
you doing
want to.
something for yourself.
Yeah, like let me just do me at this point. Like I don't ain't none of my bills late. Like, what does it matter what who, like leave me alone.
Right. So
Yeah.
So like, how would you like tell somebody to unlearn? Because they've been taught that their entire life, apparently, or basically.
Right.
So how do you tell somebody like, what are some steps that you could take to unlearn? Because
Find some friends to trap with. No, I'm saying that. But no, like seriously, like I feel like it's hard. I feel like it's really hard though. It's hard to unlearn shit, especially if you've been like program. It's like program, right? Like TV, they say programming or whatever. Like you program to like be last in the race every time it's a race, like every single time. It's hard, but you have to kind of like take small steps. Like, even as like I know women who won't get their nails done. You like learn or notice that they need a refill. Learn be doing that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Because they put other shit first. They put themselves first. But even just doing it, like, listen, I'm not breaking my appointments for nobody. Like, yes, like loving your kids, loving your family, but it's like put yourself first. And I hope every one of my soulies is like put themselves first. Like, even if it's like a hair appointment, it could be small shit to like others, but it's something big for yourself. Because I feel like if you look good, you feel good.
Straight like that.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, and if I can't take care of myself, then what good am I to anybody else? So I always kind of like try to tell all my friends, family, whoever, like soulies, like whoever, like make sure you put yourself first. It's hard. It's very hard to do because you have a self-conscious and you feel like you're doing something wrong all the time. But like once you start doing it, it's kind of like it's a part of your daily. It's a part of your daily routine, like small stuff. And that's why I think they started that self-care Sunday, because women don't take care of themselves all week long. We put everybody else first. There's nothing wrong with that shit.
Yeah,
Yourself
sometimes
first.
there's sometimes like, I don't know, like that's really true though, because women be having, everybody rely on y'all a lot for a lot of shit. Like, and it's like, it's like, because I even myself, like having, a mom and sister and like dating women and shit, I'd be like, yo, like, where's this at? Or where's that at? Or, did you see this? Or did you do this? And it's like, that's just what I know. Like, I'm like, Mom, can you find this? Or can you do this? Or can you help me with this? You know what I'm saying? I asked my mom for way more than I definitely asked my dad.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
but your mom built a relationship with you that's just like, you my baby, like I'm your baby, like I don't know what to
really think about. Like women juggle shit and we make it look like it's so easy.
Yeah,
like we make it look like, look, I can do all this. My day is crazy. I wake up like 6 in the morning, I take my dog for a walk, I make some breakfast every single morning, take my kid to school, come back home, I work, and between work I might be doing my hair, I might be cooking, I might be washing clothes, for shit like this. And then you know what I'm saying, then I still be trying to edit, doing stuff with y'all. Like my day be so ridiculous, and I still try to come and do pies. Like I do whatever I gotta do, but my days be long as fuck. It's people who lay around all day long till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I need that life.
And don't get up.
So I was gonna say, is that a deal breaker for you? If like, let's say if it was like a guy, right, and you was like, "What you doing?" and he's like, "Just chilling, laying around," and then you were like, you do your entire day, you do whatever you do, walk the dog, all of that.
You put them guys in a box because it's like if you kind of like your day, if you're not ambitious how I am, then only thing you can help me with is probably dick. I can't call you for nothing but dick. If you're not out here trying to run the streets and get to it how I'm trying to get to it and maneuver how I'm maneuvering, you ain't good for shit. If all you doing laying around and you playing a video game and you high all morning long and you up all night and you sleep through the day, like what you good for then? Yeah. You can't help me do shit? Like you're not even doing Uber, nigga? Like what the fuck is you doing? Like you know what I'm saying? Like so it's like one of those things, like if you laying around, I can't take you seriously then. What can we really do together? We can't get money together, then what can we do? And that's a turn on when a man kind of like understand what you're doing. I hate when a man be like, oh, you so busy. I biggest turn off when I be like, I gotta do something for like my kid or some shit. Niggas be like, you can't ask the dad to do that. That's weird to me.
That's crazy.
That's weird to me because they're like, that's my job too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's some things I think when when a nigga lazy is like, that's a red flag from the beginning. Yeah. What the fuck going? Like, no, we ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I mean that was AKA me in the pandemic. I was just smoking and falling asleep until 12, then get up, I'll smoke again.
When was this?
Pandemic.
During the pandemic.
I got fired and I would just getting high.
I mean, but like that was different.
No, I know. I'm not saying that to me. I'm saying
during the pandemic it's different. Everybody was kind of like trying to find themselves in the pandemic. Unfortunately, I wasn't. I worked every day during the pandemic.
Y'all definitely was working.
Ever got a day off. Like literally.
Remember, I was working through the pandemic. I
went in. Definitely was.
Yeah, I definitely had. I never had a week off, a day off, or nothing. That shit was sad. Cause I'm like, ain't we gonna die? Why I be here? Cause you ain't know what's happening when the pandemic first hit, right? You all like, what's
They said it was only gonna be 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I was at the airport and shit, so that shit was terrifying for me. Okay, like it's international. This shit come from so you like people flying in where I'm at, and I'm gonna get this shit. I was confused.
You at the motherfucking port
wait a minute, why am I still here? Why I'm still working?
And I'm at the airport, so I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna die. To go with my family, we all gonna die. Like so that during the pandemic, I never had a day off. I didn't get a day off until last year when I left my job. Then I was like, fuck y'all. And then I was kind of like, all right, good. And I was so happy. Like I felt like relieved. Like 10 years, fuck y'all. Like, but yeah, I don't want a lazy ass nigga, but I hate when I lose like my birthday just passed, and I realized like I lost my best gift giver. I hate when I was like, why you gotta be a dickhead? Cause he used to get like the best ass gifts. You see what I'm saying? So my birthday came, I'm like, damn, this is what I'm missing.
Yep.
I don't miss the love, the dick, or the like gifts. The arguments. I miss the gifts. The gifts was like real for me. Like, why I don't get the gifts no more?
Why we ain't get each nothing?
We get each other stuff all the time. We get each other like this.
We
building life for
I bought her a diet iced tea. Where is it? Still in the bag. And that's why.
Listen,
that's why.
Niggas ain't shit.
I don't give gifts. They just stay right there. They just stay right there.
First, I ain't lying to give me something from Wawa. I said, "Give me a diet iced tea." Whoa, what's a diet iced tea?
Diet tea's kind of crazy.
No,
that's a crazy
request. She asked for a diet juice. First of all, let's just.
So what?
Here's how.
Skinnier, 12 pounds, and like.
I'm proud of you. Look. I'm proud of you. High five. But asking a woman anything to get anything, and it's so not specific. A diet juice.
I said Wawa juice.
In Wawa.
I said Wawa juice, though.
You said a diet juice, and then I said, "Eesh, what kind of diet juice?"
The Wawa diet
juice. The Wawa diet.
They got many flavors of juice.
I don't care what flavor it was.
Now this is, and you talking about something. I lost my best gift giver. This nigga just had better been the one. What are we talking about? Because you
a diet juice.
You are literally so hard to please. Yeah, I'm debunking everything that you're talking about right now.
Lionel is not a good gift giver. I want a diet iced tea, no matter what kind it was. Just give me a
You just
iced
said
tea.
a diet juice.
They
That
got a
is
million of
so
them there.
crazy.
Should have got it the worst flavor.
They got a million of them there. 2 for $2. Like you can just worth 10. It's like no.
That's crazy, and that's what you expect.
I used to be in Wawa being so fat. I would get 2 juices, a pretzel,
Pretzels,
the twin
man.
pretzel pack.
Yes, that's why I'm going in no more.
I hate pretzels.
But that is my like. What is yours? Like my carb that I can't get past. I love cakes. I love pretzels. I love anything with bread. It's bad.
Yeah.
I can eat it for days.
My carb. I don't really care for bread.
Really? What's your thing?
I don't.
Like no matter where you at, you can eat it.
Quesadillas.
I think that maybe. Well, yeah, probably. I like tortilla wraps, but like I get like gluten free shit, so it don't really be carby. But
What is gluten?
gluten is what makes the bread puff.
Okay.
So that's the shit that go in your body. And
the yeast?
Kinda, but it's like another.
No one knows what gluten is. You ask
It's
anybody in this
another
world, people are
ingredient.
like, it's like a, that's all people know.
It's
I wonder what
another-
gluten is.
It's the
Soli,
shit
tell me what
that-
gluten is, Soli.
It go in your body and
Okay.
it opens. That's what make you fat.
But it's like, it's yeast then. That's the way
It's similar to yeast.
right?
It's not
yeast,
yeast.
I
Yeast is
guess.
separate. It's another.
Okay.
It's
I want to
another
know what it is.
thing.
You know what I mean? Because people always say I'm gluten free, but what is gluten?
Gluten is just think of it the shit that you go in you and go. That's it. But I think
It's a picture.
I think potatoes. I think potatoes.
Yeah.
That's your thing?
I think
That's your thing?
I like potatoes.
Yeah.
But now I try to eat like sweet potatoes. But potatoes really the bad bitches.
Potato is a bad bitch
That's
for
a bad
real.
bitch.
What is
Any
chocolate?
kind.
What is chocolate?
Not a carb.
Is that a carb?
per se?
Chocolate
That's
is-
more of a
it's
sugar
not
issue.
carb, it's
I
fat.
be
Yeah.
fucking up anything
like
with
chocolate?
chocolate. Yeah, chocolate chips.
You gotta stop the bread though, cause bread not.
I don't do it no more. So
about to
I
say,
lost
bread
12
kinda
pounds.
easy
I literally,
then.
this week I literally did solids, water, a bunch of water,
Yeah.
and like no snacks, no juice, no carbs, no nothing. I went to the gym every single day, and who the fuck was in the gym?
Proud of you.
Voicemail nigga.
Of course.
Oh.
That's where you
my
met him at.
God. I'm like,
Yeah.
and he walked by. Yes, I saw him last night, and it was so drunk because I had to speak to the nigga. So I was walking. Y'all know voicemail nigga, right? Soulies?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all know voicemail nigga. So when I turned the corner, I was all hot and sweaty because I was running, so I was all tired, trying to catch my breath. So after the treadmill, I turned the corner. He's right there. And the problem with this nigga is his body is so nice. So I always like, I'm gonna still look at the nigga. I'm like, God damn, he just a dickhead though. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's the best body on a dickhead? Like, Lord. I gotta stop, y'all. Anyway.
He said he's a dickhead. Like
For
dickhead.
real.
Why you have to be so
That's how I
fucking
felt
dumb?
when I saw this nigga like, damn, like, fucked it up for us.
That'd be the worst.
Fuck
It's
it
the
up
worst
for
when they had a
us.
nice ass body
Come
and they
on.
like a
Come
dickhead
on.
though, or
Oh,
they body
yeah.
they
I'm
like
telling
just
you.
Well, she
the
bad
face
and
not
dumb
giving.
and
You be like, what
stupid.
the fuck, like
It ain't worth it.
what?
It
Like,
ain't worth your
I would-
sanity.
Seriously, it's not
Okay,
worth
let me
it.
ask you this: face, all right, a good face or a good body?
Ooh, when I was younger, I would definitely go with a good face, and you could be like whatever, right? But now I'll do a good body over anything. You could be ugly, cause you might have a personality. You might have a good
So
personality.
good body, busted face.
Good body, busted face, but you gotta have some personality. Please have
I don't
something.
know if I
to
can do a
laugh at.
busted
That's all
face
that
too
matters.
much.
Are you on pretty faces now?
I've been on pretty face. I love a face.
Like I was hating on him. I said I saw that one girl. Though.
Shit.
I'm joking.
I don't know who you talking about.
I'm joking.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I'm really joking, y'all. God, he gonna get me.
I need faces. I need face.
You need
man.
faces?
I need
How
a.
about you, lying? You need a face,
I like a body.
like a body.
Yeah.
I love a body. But you can. He walk like he looking to wife any bitch. You know how people walk like just down or out. Like any bitch that want me, I want them. Like he just look like he.
He
don't
walk
give
around like a
fuck.
lion or something.
Yeah, like
the
he
king
just
of the
praying.
jungle?
Like calm
Oh wait,
down.
like he don't
freak.
got no confidence? Like he just rocking with
I
anything,
feel
or
like maybe that's what it is. Like I feel like he has no confidence.
that's how he was good. He was down bad on that voice memo.
He was down bad. And
To
I felt
refill
like-
people, the new people, the nigga left Aisha voicemail a long time ago.
So I met this guy, and we was like, it was a 24-hour situation. Met a guy, gave him my number at the gym, gave my number. We was gonna date. We wound up going out that same exact night. Gave him my number, but he was like too excited to kind of like be with me and take me around his family and shit. And I had some red bottoms to wear around his
He was
family.
taking you to a wedding, right?
It was like
No, not a
anniversary
wedding.
birthday party or
Alright,
some shit
bet.
like that. and I just was like, no. Like his long ass voicemail, how I didn't want him. He wanted me to wear the same outfit. We were in the match. It was like 24 hours. I'm not exaggerating. But he goes to my gym, so I see him in the gym. This is why I got a little fat last month, y'all, because I didn't go to the gym. I didn't want to see this nigga, so I can't go to the gym. He was hating on my life, so I said, you know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna go to the gym anyway. I'm gonna push through, and I gotta get skinny.
I got this.
But
go ahead.
I had a trainer, right? I had a trainer. It was a man trainer, and my ex, he goes to the same gym I go to. He'll laugh like, "How you got a trainer? It don't matter." So anyway, so the trainer to train me or whatever, right? So he's be training me. So I used to go with him like 2 or 3 times a week or whatever. And he said, I saw you on Instagram. You got a podcast? Because I'm really not me out in public. I'm like quiet. Like people, like my friends are me. But like people I don't know like that. I'm professional. I'm like, oh, how you doing?
Right.
how you doing?
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
Sorry, dear.
He said, "Hi, it's little baby here."
Like for real. So he's like, so Instagram, you got a podcast? I'm like, oh shit. He like, yo, he was talking that shit. And I'm like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so then he had writing my fucking text messages.
Real nigga shit.
Each we be having these conversations. I'm like, no,
Not you.
You my trainer. Isn't a line with the trainer?
Niggas
Should
don't
be.
have a line. Nobody.
Should be.
Niggas don't have no line.
They have a fucking line. That hurt.
Wait a minute. What, did he do anything yet?
He was coming at me, and I had to really be like, no.
Did he come at you?
He can't. Lionel be
You gotta
that.
believe all black
Lionel
women.
thinks
'Cause
nobody
you know
wants
what?
me.
'Cause you
Lionel
know
thinks
what?
nobody wants me, y'all.
No. That's
People
not true.
want me.
Because you know what? I think sometimes
Women.
Where you going?
it's just anybody. I just think
Okay.
anybody could miss
Read.
because misread somebody because some people are
He a
just
hater.
really nice. Some people are really
That's why I
just
do it.
nice.
Lionel hate on me. I be like this.
Yeah, hater blockers.
All right, wait. So,
hater blockers
so what
on.
did he say? 'Cause I need to know because sometimes some people are just
He
really
was like,
just nice.
He was. I knew it was a reason we talked. We was like able to communicate so well. I'm so comfortable talking to you about our relationships, everything else. So I was like, oh
said,
yeah,
what
you
up, what
know,
up?
like. And then he was like, Dad. He was like, we gotta get together sometimes. And I was like,
Like, okay, yeah, like what you mean?
like no, because I feel like he's so cool. Some people you don't want to cross that line with.
Yeah,
And he's so cool, you know, like.
yeah.
I met this guy last year, and he's like a mutual friend of all my friends, like all my guy friends. He's a mutual friend, and I met him last year. And we was like super cool, handsome guy, super dope guy, dressed nice. He's super dope. But I liked him when I met him, but I kind of was like, it's a line. I don't want to like cross the line with him. Yeah, right. So like this, I saw him like recently, and he kind of talked to me, and I'm like, I would definitely for sure like give him the pussy. Hands fucking down. Like if he hands down. But I don't want to I don't want to do that because he's a friend of a friend. But now he's kind of like he's easing in there a little. But he know what he's doing. He not like he wasn't to the podcast show because he not jumping in the window. He not drawing. He not like over calling me too much or texting me too much or trying to see me. He like said something a little slick one day like we gotta link up one day. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And that was the end.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
That's my favorite game.
waiting for it, like waiting for. I'm like, well, what else? Hello, like, he like.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Get him
So
going.
now I'm on edge of my seat, like.
Not each falling for this shit.
But yes, I'm falling for. I should know better. But then you know what? I'm very I am very accountable for my dumb shit I'm about to do. So I saw where it was going because I hang around you guys too much. So I was like, he's trying to play the drag me along game. So I blocked that nigga.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And
Sometimes you
We
gotta
have to know.
just you gotta put the bait out there and just like don't be
Yes.
on no calm shit. Like you can't dicky. Like if
yes.
I put some out there and usually it work, but if it don't, I'll be like, all right, like
Agree. And I feel like
it's over.
he worked me because then he put me his close friends and shit. I'm all like, what is he doing?
What is
He's
it?
stressing me out. I was so
Yeah.
stressed, and I haven't liked nobody like that in a very long time. I like him. Like I would talk to him and have a conversation with him, and I would be fine. He ain't give me no dick.
Yeah.
I would be cool with that.
Are you just cool with just being around him?
Yeah, it's like one of those that his vibe is
Yeah.
good. It's like I'll be cool with that. But he did too much, and now I'm stressed out. So I blocked him. I'm in a baby. He didn't
like
do
those.
shit. He did shit wrong. I just like
I like when
don't
it's
like
when
that.
it's a good little
And
vibe.
he gonna
I
stay
like
calm.
that.
You feel me?
He gonna stay fucking
He gonna stay
calm.
calm. I had a shorty tell me
Damn.
one time,
Sorry.
and she was like, "Usually niggas be all Joe over me."
Yes.
And I was like, "That's crazy." Like even if I'm Joe about a chick, I'm gonna be like, I fuck with you, like I do, but
yes,
never gonna be super. Cause all the niggas is Joe. Like,
All the niggas
Philly
is
Joe me hype, y'all.
Yes.
If all the niggas be Joe, like it's just like.
I think he know that. I think especially he know that because he know me. He know what I do. He know what's going on. He always be like, you know, he know that shit. So he know he's playing the right game, huh?
He tuned in.
He's very tuned in and he know how to play it. So earlier I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go off his dick until I go on his dick. So no. We're now to get off that shit.
That's why you got a compliment with an insult.
I blocked them, and I blocked the stories, and I don't want to see. I didn't block him. I like muted his stories and shit.
Yeah.
I am not like. I don't want to even. If I see it next time, I'm like, I got a fucking attitude.
You
Not
gotta
with
be like,
him.
what's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real short.
What's
And
up, bro?
like, hey.
What's up, bro?
And like, I would see him and shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it moving and shit. Like, because I don't know. I haven't liked somebody like I liked him in a very long time, and I don't want that podcast to end. So we start saying that.
He's gonna be single for a long time.
It's gonna be a couples podcast next week. As soon as I get with him, I'm be like, yo, this is my boo. Come make a chair.
That's when you get.
It's gonna be Isha.
He's gonna be like, is it alright if I bring a guest up? He's gonna be like, who is
Every
it?
day.
It's the guy.
That's when you're gonna get some new producers.
Right.
I'll be like,
I'm not doing this.
It said, as long as she's single, she can produce. Like, fuck y'all.
No, I'm just saying, like couples
it'd be
podcasts is like.
It's not for me.
But it relies on the relationship. Like if y'all don't want to be together, y'all
then
hold
what?
it on for a long time because of the brand, and then like it's just like.
No, I agree.
I don't know.
But I know me though. The moment he gives me some kind of rhythm back, I'm off him. I think he knows that. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I think he knows that. You know what I'm saying? I think he know. Like she talks shit on her podcast so much. I know what she is, and I hate that. Yeah. So let me tell y'all something. So y'all ruining my relationships. I can't even have a man now. Cause I love y'all too much.
You ain't have a man before.
I ain't have a man before.
Yeah, you at our flat. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, we rolling out.
You want to?
Okay.
No hands.
I had a lot to talk about today, right?
Yeah,
I was
you did.
being fucking
And
serious.
you
I wasn't
more
joking with
too
y'all.
in the chamber. You can say that for the man.
Seriously. So wait, okay, one more thing. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, no. Okay, no.
We
done. All right. Okay, but no, I'm happy we had that conversation this week. This is really my therapy. Like talking to like my soulies about my life and laughing at my life, because sometimes shit don't be funny when you going through that shit. When you talk about it after the fact, you can laugh at it. It's like cool
reflection.
But heart of the week. Heart of the week, y'all. I feel like I haven't said a heart of the week for a long ass time.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but has it really? It was just last week.
It feel like I feel like
it's been a long ass time, right?
Yeah.
Like heart of the week. Don't let men play that game where they like taking you along. Like block that nigga immediately so you don't show your true feelings. I'm the like master of like shutting down. So I love y'all so much. Thanks for tuning in every single week. Numbers only going up higher and higher. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in Atlanta, March 3rd. March 2nd. Then my flight come back March 3rd. Okay, March 2nd. I hope I see y'all there. Learn Lionel live show. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Bye. Goodbye.